USPQ and case research on Bloomberg Law for the intellectual property course at Boston College Law School. Bloomberg Law is a comprehensive legal research system like Lexis and Westlaw, and like Lexis and Westlaw, it supports both Boolean and natural language searching. You have a citation for a case you are seeking, you can type the citation into the universal search box at the top of the page. Once you've typed it in, click on Go to this citation under the search box to retrieve the case rather than to search for all documents containing the elements of the citation as search terms. This retrieved case has parallel citations to the official U.S. reports, West Supreme Court Reporter, Lexis's Lawyer's Edition U.S. reports, and something abbreviated as USPQ Second. This is a reference to a publication that was originally a loose-leaf service called United States Patents Quarterly from a company called the Bureau of National Affairs, BNA. USPQ contains cases from the courts as well as administrative decisions from the USPTO. As a loose-leaf service, it was much faster than regular print reporters, and as a topical service, it contained many unreported decisions that were not included in West Reporters. In 2011, Bloomberg Law purchased BNA, and access to USPQ features is now exclusively through the Bloomberg Law platform. On Bloomberg Law, you can choose to display the pagination from USPQ, or one of the Supreme Court reporters, or all four versions of the case. You can also choose to see the headnotes assigned to this case by BNA editors. The first headnote we see is from another BNA publication, Internet Law. Below that is the beginning of a second headnote that is classified according to the classification system of Bloomberg BNA's USPQ. Here's a closer look at the USPQ headnote. It has been assigned 3 topics under the heading Trademarks and Unfair Trade Practices, and a 4th topic under the heading Judicial Practice and Procedure. These topics can be used to find additional cases discussing that point of law. The general information on this case includes a link to the docket for this case. One of Bloomberg's largest strengths at this time is its collection of dockets and proceedings, both state and federal. Bloomberg mines data from Pacer nightly. Get to a docket by linking from a decision, as I did here, or by running a docket search. Bloomberg dockets contain information on the parties and attorneys involved in the case, as well as docket entries, which is a list of the documents filed with the court as part of this case. Those not available can be requested for a fee. Once Bloomberg has retrieved a document, Bloomberg allows anyone who has a subscription to Bloomberg Law to access the document for no additional fee. Bloomberg also links to court decisions on that docket. Returning to this case, we see what is displayed on the B-Site Analysis tab. There is a summary of the information available through B-Site, the Bloomberg Law Citator, with links to direct history, case analysis, those cases analyzed as positive treatment, those that distinguish it, table of authorities, and citing documents. The B-Site Indicators link provides an explanation of the visual representation by B-Site. Case analysis provides links to all citing cases and can be sorted by date, analysis, citation frequency, or court. Results can also be filtered by citing case analysis, citation frequency, court, judge, or date. Returning to the case, again, we see points of law, which give the researcher the opportunity to jump to portions of the case that contain language critical to the court's holding or governing statements of law. These links are machine-generated and not related to search terms that were used to find the case. From the home page, you can search for case law by selecting court opinions from the All Content pull-down menu at the left of the search bar, or by selecting court opinions from the popular links. Using the link allows you to select courts to search prior to running the search rather than filtering by them afterwards. In various IP practice areas, you can run a word search through cases on this topic or just through the headnotes USPQ has prepared for these cases. You can also ask to see the USPQ classification outline for topical access to cases. Expand the outline to see all the points of law in the USPQ outline of intellectual property law.